Hey man, welcome to the Word Is podcast, man. The baddest podcast out there right now, man. Y'all need to sit down, have a conversation with us, man. Hosted by me, man. Your boy, FatBoy Spike. We got a special guest in the building today.
Ms. Noah Memphis.
Yes, sir. And
Yes,
you already
sir.
know who I am, the Mekonnect.
Got APG.
Hey, look, man, we're gonna get into a couple of these topics. Miss North Memphis, we glad to have you on with us today.
Glad to be on.
So look, check this out, right? We did we had a conversation about, since y'all I'm gonna start somewhere else, since y'all don't understand. Like I watched a little bit of that Johnny Manziel documentary, right? Well, I read a little bit of it. Let me see it right. I read a little bit about it and a little bit about the shit that he was saying in the junk. And he was talking about how after his playing career, he tried to commit suicide. And before I give my piece on that, because mine might be a little controversial, I want to hear what y'all got to think about anybody who try to commit suicide and don't be successful with it. What do y'all think what do y'all think next? Like, Miss North Memphis, let's start with you. Huh?
You gotta have some bad luck.
If you try to commit suicide
and it don't happen,
and it don't work,
it don't work.
So, but what make you think, like, what is it about when you try to commit suicide and it don't work and you just give up? Why you think they just give up all of a sudden?
I don't know. $5 million. You worth $5 million?
Nah, he spent $5 million.
That's how much he spent on drugs and stuff.
He said he did all this, like, if I ain't mistaken, he did it like within a week's time or a couple weeks time. He spent all his money. He fell out with all his family and stuff. He said he was doing it to try to make it easy on him when he commits suicide. So when nobody miss him and all that different type of stuff. But falling out with a motherfucker ain't gonna make them not miss you when you gone. You know what I'm saying?
It's just weak-minded people.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my boy Scales right there,
yeah,
man.
my homeboy say weak-minded.
What's going on, baby?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, man, you getting paid to play a game. What you? I don't know.
It got to be more to that story though.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said it was the drugs, and then he was like, his NFL career wasn't going the way he expected. He was having a lot of off-the-field problems and all that different type of stuff. So he was like, he just felt like killing himself was the easiest way to go. That's why he did all the stuff that he did. But I'm gonna tell you, Mekonnect, what you think about that?
I'm trying to see, because I mean, it gotta be a backstory to it.
Yeah, it gotta be a backstory.
And that's what we don't know. That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what's the backstory that he told in that documentary for him to actually get to that?
That's why I said I just read a little bit of it. I mean, I read up on it. I didn't watch the documentary yet, but because I wasn't even really.
Said, go ahead. My bad.
Nah, go ahead. What did he say? Dude ain't start acting crazy until he couldn't back up his talk in the NFL, and after that he went. That's true though, because he did do a lot of talk. You know, he was Money Manziel. You know what I'm saying? This is
he was supposed to be.
Manziel. Yeah,
he was supposed to be on a whole nother level than what he was producing on the field. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, y'all saying that he was the LeBron of the NFL, but LeBron handled his situation better when everybody was going at him. So he couldn't.
You always gotta bring LeBron into everything.
Yeah, bro. I'm explaining. That's an example, nigga, because didn't nobody like LeBron in the beginning. You act like I'm a LeBron fan, nigga. I'm a Lakers fan at the end of the day. So let's get that understood.
Man, you talk about LeBron like he Kobe or something.
Bro, I'm comparing him to LeBron because LeBron was in that same situation, right? Am I right?
Right. I got you.
So I'm comparing the situation.
They did say he was finna be the next LeBron of Cleveland, right? He was finna be.
He had a lot of pressure on him for sure.
LeBron, but
right, and he was in Cleveland.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure on him.
How did he try to kill himself and it didn't work though?
Oh, he tried to shoot himself in the gun jam or something. He said like that, the gun jam.
Well, it wasn't his time to go. He might got another purpose.
Yeah, but let me say something. Right? And like I said, this is gonna be a little controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, I think people that try to kill themselves, honest to God, truth, and when they don't do it and they give up, I don't think they really wanted to kill themselves.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, I don't know. You playing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying?
it's
Like,
more than one way to kill yourself. Like if you try to shoot yourself, the gun don't work. You can pop 100 pills. You can jump off a building. I ain't advocating nobody kill themselves. I don't want nobody to kill
Yeah,
themselves.
I think he really probably wanted to do it, and then he changed his mind. Like, no. Then he ain't shoot himself.
Right.
I ain't right.
Just like that, just
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I think
Damn,
too.
you can unjam that motherfucker too.
He thought Jesus was
Yeah,
gonna take
that's
the
why I was
wheel. He
saying, like,
didn't. Jesus did not take the wheel.
so
Jesus did not take
so
Big head.
so just what should he have done if he got to that point though? Like what would have been the better option?
instead of killing himself.
I'm talking about before he got to that point though, cause we know mental health real, like it's
Nah,
real,
that's
it's some
real.
real shit. But
for them to call me, it must be.
what could he have done before he got to that
He should have
point?
got some help.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, because he was still in the NFL, right?
right.
So
No,
he
not
still
talking about.
in the NFL no more.
Nah, when he tried to kill himself, it was over with for him. Then his time
Yeah,
was
he
up.
made all that money, so he got access to therapists and all that stuff.
I mean, he still had the NFL health insurance too,
Right.
so he still had access to them doctors. You know
And
what I'm saying?
he come from a rich family. His family rich though. Let me say that though. He was already rich before he got to the NFL.
So he was going through something for real then, because he was already coming from being straight to having more money. So money wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
So he going through.
Nah.
Man,
I have to say, like at the end of the shit, that just let you know that money ain't everything.
Real tough.
It don't solve everything.
Real tough.
Yeah.
That shit just pay the bills. It's a tool that you use to get what you need or want.
So yeah, that's why I say, like, I honestly just feel like when people say they tried to kill themselves before, but it didn't work, and they still here to talk to you, I look at this shit and I just be like, you didn't want to die, because you wouldn't be walking around this motherfucker talking to us if you really wanted to die. Like, it ain't nothing that I can say. It ain't nothing that I can say to the Mekonnect if he wanted to kill himself, or to APG, or to Mission. It ain't nothing I can say to y'all. Like, I can try my best to talk to y'all and be like, man, listen, this, that, and the third. But if you wanted to, like, I'm not with you 24 hours. Ain't nobody with you but you 24 hours a day. So when you get by yourself and you really want to die, you can kill yourself. I just, in the end, I think he really didn't want to do it. That's just my opinion. I don't think he really wanted to do it.
Yeah, when somebody got their mind made up on that type of stuff, man, I don't really think you can bring them down from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't no stopping it. If you ready to kill yourself, you gonna do
it.
Yeah. I mean, we know people that done it, so that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think it's nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that shit just to make folks feel bad for you, because that shit, they're just it ain't cool to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. But
I don't know. It could have been, that stuff gets so Hollywood. We don't know. I don't want to say he making it up for attention or whatever, because he got the Netflix documentary, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I know people that I know that done did that. Like, it wasn't no talking them out of it. You know what I'm saying?
What I was gonna say. People that really commit suicide, you never know they was suicidal.
Like, it ain't no, it's just out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to talk them out of, because they ain't acting like they finna go do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But we're gonna jump off that jump, man, and jump into another topic, man. Like, APG, you did a short about I think what Kevin Gates said this nigga ain't about. Man, these folks play so much, man. Hey, but you did the joke about the Elon Musk, the Twitter. I think they changed the name to X. I ain't on Twitter, so I don't really pay Twitter that much attention.
So basically, he done came out and said, because a lot of people done got terminated from their jobs and different stuff just because stuff they like on social media or post on social media. So he's saying, shit, if you lose your job for something you post on Twitter or something you like on Twitter, shit, they gonna help pay for your lawyer fees to fight your you know what I'm saying, fight your boss or whatever.
But you got to be able to prove that was the reason why you got fired, right? Because you know how many motherfuckers that get fired and be like, hey man, I got fired because I like something on your Twitter thing. Help me sue these motherfuckers. You know, motherfucker try anything for their bread.
But shit, is a company really gonna put that in some writing though that you got fired for some social media shit? How that shit go?
No, they gonna make up any other thing for it to be.
Right. I don't think they gonna put that shit in no termination papers or whatever you get when you get fired. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't they got clause in them contracts when they work for people that if you do something on social media, they got the right to fire you?
Yeah, yep. I done heard something like that before. Yeah.
Rip City.
So shit, how Elon gonna help with it?
Shit, if you think about it, we all us believe in the Constitution. Well, to a certain extent, you know, sometimes it don't matter to folks like us. But shit, it's freedom of speech.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you just said, if you taking a job and you agree to that shit, you done signed off on it. It's
conditions.
Right. It's a contractual obligation. At that point, how you gonna fight it?
Because that's all they're gonna bring up. They're gonna bring up them terms and conditions.
Right.
They're gonna end it right there. Like, oh, you signed off on this. Mm-hmm. So how can you fight it?
You know, but you know, we done seen posts where motherfuckers done got fired because they said they was dancing on social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that'll work.
Can you put us at the top of the screen?
I was just finna say that because
they keep on covering up Miss North Memphis face.
Yeah, she being blocked the whole
put
time.
Us at the top of the screen.
Hold on, let me see.
But why you trying to figure that out though?
You talking about when we put the comments up there?
Yeah. Every time we put the comments up, they block her. Yeah.
Man, fuck them in the comments. No, just bullshit. I'm just bullshit, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with us, man.
I see you, Rip City. I see you on there.
I don't know how to put it across the top.
How you see the comments?
The comments over there in the
on that right side. I don't know how it is on the phone though.
But you don't see him when he pull them up.
No,
somebody named Jeffrey said a job can fire you for anything. They don't need a reason.
Facts.
Pull the comment up and see if she can see that John. Pull the John to the front of the screen like you've been doing. See if she can.
Yeah,
see, I
see he gonna cover up my face. Yep, I see what you're saying.
It's covering up.
Yeah. But the comments on our computer just sitting over to the right of the thing. I don't know how it works. Like I said, he don't know how it works on the phone though.
But yeah, man, if you've been fired from your job from a social media post or something related to social media, man, shit, let us know how that went. Like how the process go, what they put in the paperwork. Because I don't think no company putting it in no damn paperwork. Like, because don't you get a letter in the mail or some shit?
How you gonna get in touch with Elon though if they fire you?
Elon ain't finna respond to shit. You can hit Twitter right there. Say, Elon, I got fired for
like space some goddamn word.
That nigga is not gonna respond, y'all. We all know this shit. So yeah, I'm in Mid-North Memphis. How the fuck you gonna get in touch with Elon? Goddamn it, that's the real question. Cause Elon ain't finna say shit. There you go.
There you go.
Now he comment. See what the comment is. The comment gonna stay in the same spot though, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it right there.
Somebody said that's not true because if you full time, they gotta have a reason.
They gonna make up a reason.
What I'm saying is like they can just be like
you don't understand.
His production one to the level that it was supposed to or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Then how can you fight this shit? I mean, you can try to fight it. Don't get me wrong, but if they say this shit, then hey. But like they said, man, if I ain't mistaken though, when you do accept the job, that motherfucker do be saying something like, if we need to, layoffs and all that bullshit at a certain point, we can lay you off without no reason and shit. So how can you fight if they do fire you? You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But hey,
I don't know. Elon might have just did that shit for some little clout for Twitter or some shit. He trying to reboot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up in a minute, Elon. Just be ready.
Yeah.
Takina Dosher said, Fifi, I'm in here. All right, we appreciate you being in here too. But anybody got anything else to say about that?
Anybody else? Anybody in the comments been fired? For liking or posting something?
Fired in the comments.
I done been fired. I done been fired 3 times. Goddamn, y'all ain't talking about shit. Look, what I happened to tell you? This next topic I've been wanting to talk about this, man. Like, and I'm glad we got Midway Memphis in here though, because I want to get her perspective on this. Like this 74-year-old woman, facing I think it's somewhere between 400 and 600 years in jail. I think it's 600 years though, for sexually assaulting a 14-year-old, one of her 14-year-old students in the basement of the school for like a whole school year. Yeah, 600 years. Yeah, she's 74 years old. Like, how you feel about shit like that?
She needs it.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to figure out why you wanted her opinion on it.
No, I'm talking about. I want a woman perspective, because I know, like, let me say it like this right here, right? As a man, right? Any one of us here, and this the only God truth, I don't care what no other nigga say. If any one of us here, our son is sleeping with their teacher, we gonna dap them up. We hear our daughter sleeping with their teacher, we gonna go kill
if my son was sleeping with a 74-year-old lady, I'm gonna dap her ass up.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was a single dad without a wife or something, like, then maybe, yeah, but ain't no way in hell I'm doing that in front of my wife. What? I know she ready to whoop some ass. That's why
I said I wanted to get a woman perspective on this jump right here, because she gonna feel the same way, whether it's her son or her daughter. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
she got the death penalty. She was already almost out of here anyway. 74.
Pull up her picture.
But look, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I ain't even just talking about the 74-year-old in general. Like, we hear about these a lot, right? Where the teacher sleeping with the student, and it be like this woman got pregnant by this 16-year-old boy or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So if we saying like this 25-year-old teacher got pregnant by this 16-year-old student, right? And this little 16-year-old boy, right? As a man, we might look at this shit and be like, you can't, her picture ain't on the thing.
I'm on Yahoo.
Look, as a man, right, we might look at that motherfucker and tell our son, all right, boy, I see you. There she go right there.
Man, that lady needs to put on an electric chair. Man, then look how she looking. She look like she just raped a little boy, man.
Hey, but she was doing more than raping them. She was tying them up and all kind of stuff, man. Yeah,
she really get kidnapped too.
Yeah, she was tying them up in the basement and stuff. Like, nah, man.
It's crazy.
I think she getting what she deserved, man.
Was the little boy black or white?
I don't even, it's a teenager, so I don't think they really said.
They ain't gonna release
she was convicted on 25 counts for Monday. 14-year-old male student. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
25 times.
25 counts.
So she done had more than him.
No, she done had more than him, but I'm saying, but they said she did it with him for a year. Like, she was taking his ass in that basement for a year straight. You see what I'm saying?
Man, she traumatized that man.
Yeah, he messed up for real.
Cause y'all act like she was finna be fine or something, man. This lady look like something y'all
No, we ain't saying she was fine or no shit like that. I'm just saying, like,
look like she baked cookies in the home bake or something, man. That lady, man, y'all crazy.
Yeah,
hey,
man,
so let's say this right here. Let's say this to this is my question to APG and the Mekonnect. Y'all got a 16-year-old son. Teacher look like Halle Berry. He fucking on his teacher. What we talking about to him? When his mom ain't around, what we saying? Honestly, what we saying to him about when his mom ain't like, boy, you hit that for real? Hit down?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't.
But when his mama around, we go ahead.
I can't really agree with it though. I don't know. Not where I'm at now, like in my life. Like when I was younger, maybe yeah, but like I don't know, bro. Like sexual abuse is sexual abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you messing them kids
like,
up.
It's fucking that child up in some type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But check this out though. If a lot of times shit get fucked up because I'm 16 years old fucking my teacher and I tell somebody that I'm fucking my teacher, right? It ain't because it's fucking me up. It's because I want to brag about fucking my teacher.
If it's something, now see, it kind of, I don't know, because you got to look at it from.
Because she tying them up.
Right.
No, yeah, I ain't talking about. That's why I said I ain't talking about her in particular. Like her, she getting what she needs. Goddamn it, I'm talking about the shit that we hear about all the time. Like I done seen some good looking women on TV that was sleeping with their students that's going to jail for sleeping with their students. And you look at that motherfucker like damn, for real? What the fuck they was in when we was in school? You see what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying.
That shit, it get kind of tricky when it's a boy involved though with the
exactly. That's my point.
Cause we might be consenting of it, but at the same time it's still wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But if my son consented to it, like if I ask him, like you wanted to do that.
Yeah, if my son consent to it, then yeah, I'm with you.
It ain't too much that I could have said or done. Like shit, if you wanted to do that and you 16, you did it.
Right.
But she can still go to jail because first, like, and it's some shit like where it's even a rule where the teachers in the can't be fucking with no student even if they 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because 18 legal, but 18-year-old senior, you still can't do that shit. But that's why I'm saying, like, to me, from a woman point of view, she gonna be mad whether it's her son or her daughter. 9 times out of 10, from a man point of view, we gonna be highly pissed off if it's our daughter.
Let me put it like this: if it was your daughter,
you're right.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, then.
So we gotta handle it. Like, we gotta handle it the same way. Yeah, like wrong.
That ain't life. That ain't life. We live in real life right now, goddamn it. That ain't life. That is not life.
Most likely would have been the girl.
All of life is just shit. Different people got their different perspective on what they'll do. Cause shit, if it was another dude, he might go at the teacher head about it, about his son.
Now that's why I said nine times. I mean, 90% of the motherfucker gonna be, hey son, I see you, son. But then you got that other 10%, like you said, they gonna go at the teacher head. That's all I'm saying. Like that's why I wanted the woman perspective. But this is right here in particular. It's
too many points. It's too many perspectives on this, John. Though, like it's too many ways you can look at it. Cause,
but you
know how we was at 16, 15. The teacher come at one of us. Hey, look,
that's different though, cause that ain't even no imaginable. Nah, I don't know.
Like, now the 74-year-old shit, this shit ain't right.
Her time, bro, up and she down there done turned that mind into a sex slave and shit.
Right, she was tying him up.
My bro wasn't consenting none of that shit.
You said a year straight?
Yeah, for the whole school year. It happened for the whole school.
He ain't say nothing to nobody.
She probably threatened.
It's not. I don't even know how this motherfucker found out.
She put the fear of God in that little nigga.
He must have had an F. Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Man, a whole year getting tied up in the basement.
Man, by that lady?
Nah. He probably consented that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably could have beat that old lady up though.
Man, what 14? Shit, I'm finna run through her old lady.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It ain't like she dragged his ass down, like bring your little ass.
I didn't even catch him. He went down on his own. He was on it.
Yeah, Because y'all know, listen, under God truth, right? If you 16 years old and you sleeping with your teacher, and let's say she a fine lady, right? You gonna want to tell your homeboys.
That's where they mess up at. They talk too damn much.
So once you tell your homeboy, somebody gonna hate in some type of way, and it's gonna get back to this parent, which is gonna go call this parent, and then all that shit gonna start coming out, right? That's how shit really be getting fucked up when you got these students and teachers sleeping with, or the teacher husband or boyfriend or somebody find out some type of way and be like, you sleeping with a goddamn child at the school. You know what I'm saying?
To put in the picture up though.
I just want y'all to take a look at her again. Like,
picture's so epic.
Man, like,
I would have beat the hell out that lady.
I would have beat.
Man,
what?
That's my point.
A race crime. I would have beat the shit.
Look, if he'd have beat her up and then she'd have denied any of that sex shit, especially if he was a little black boy, his ass would have been in trouble.
Nah, the mama should have came up there and whooped her.
Man.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't gonna lie, 600 years, man. And she finna die in that motherfucker.
I don't think she gonna make
it. She did get the death penalty for sure.
I'm telling you.
She ain't even finna survive the jail food. It's over with her ass. It's over. Shit.
Man, this shit here crazy. That shit crazy.
Man, that's crazy. I ain't know she was tying the boy up and shit till I read it down there. She tying the man up and shit. He supposed to be in class. She down there assaulting the man and shit.
Man, she's sick. She's sick.
So listen.
She had to tie his ass up. He ain't want her old lad. He probably, hell no, bitch. Off of me. Man, that's crazy.
She had time up though.
That's crazy.
It's cold right here, man. This is cold.
I ain't sending none of my kids to private school. Y'all ain't noticing a whole teenager gone with a teacher. Come on, man.
Ah, down at private school.
And then we don't teach supposed to be teaching.
Somebody said she was on them lemon drops, guys.
Hell no, she was on the Taylor for it.
I don't think.
Motherfucking Casamigos.
Hell no, man. So look, all right, man. Y'all done with that? Everybody good?
You the host, man. We following you today. Do your thing,
I just want to make sure I don't block nobody else getting no extra point out, because I'm gonna jump into a little sports topic right now, man.
Anybody want to call in too, man? Y'all know the let me put the
I
number
forgot
down
about
there.
that. Y'all ain't got the number
the
going.
Phone lines open, man.
Phone line open, man. Phone line open. There we go. Call in, but we might get some calls. Listen, on this next giant, right? So check this out. The Lakers just gave Anthony Davis a 3-year, $186 million extension. 3 years, $186 million. How y'all feel about that?
Anthony Davis wouldn't have got none of my money. He always hurt. Something always wrong with him.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he be faking. I think he be faking, man.
Yeah, he be faking. Soon as the game get close, his ankle messed up. Nah.
Yeah. I think he be faking like a motherfucker.
He wouldn't have got that bread.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, don't get me wrong, man. I love Penny Hardaway, what he do for the city. But Penny Hardaway showed these folks how to finesse a bag out these NBA teams and sit on the goddamn bench, man. For real, bro.
Shit, Grant Hill too.
Grant Hill, yeah. Like, man, you paying motherfucker bag like that, shit, man.
So look, let me say this though, right? I wouldn't have done it neither. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have gave it to him. Like I was already saying last year, I think they should have traded. He's been trying to trade his ass and see what they can get, see who's willing to get the ball. Because that man the truth, right? Oh, you got to give him, like, he a good basketball player when he want to play and when he healthy. The problem is, when do he want to play and when is he healthy? You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have gave him all that money. That's $62 million a year. Huh?
How many games did he sit out last year?
Shit, APG going. APG even looked it up.
Yeah, I'm
How many games Anthony Davis missed last year? And before he pulled it up, I'm gonna say at least 35. 36. Goddamn. That's what I'm saying. That might mean 36 games last year.
So you was already giving him all this money already, and he missing 36 games.
So that's 36 games of like what? $400,000 checks that you can give him. 400,000 times 36 to sit on the bench at Street Club. What we talking about? The fuck is we talking about? Like, oh, I'm saying, like, I think a lot of these folks just like his name got him paid, right? And his potential of what he can.
But now when he is in the game, though, he is a
he produced for sure.
No,
do he produce? Oh, go ahead.
Look at the playoff, right? Let's just look at the last playoff, right? That nigga produced every other game. He probably produced game 135, right? Or 246, some shit like that. And the Memphis series and in the Golden State series, and then in the Denver series, he gave them like 40-some game one. And then I don't know what the fuck I don't know what he did after that, to be honest. See, where is
the Joker got him. Then what happened?
Yeah, you're right about that. But look, you see this though. In game one, slide over to the points over there to the end.
This is
he had 40 in game one. Yeah, this is against Denver too. 40 in game one. He had 18 in game two. Then came back with 28 in game three, 21 in game four, and he was 14 for 23, 4 for 15, 11 for 18. See, that's what I'm saying. He producing every other game. I wouldn't have gave that fool like he worth the 30. I wouldn't have gave him no 60 million. Though. I wouldn't have gave him.
He ain't in his prime no more neither. Most of his prime days was NNO shit. Like
he produced
he
like
getting paid off his name now for sure.
He producing like he playing during the season. They get too many games that they sit out and shit. That shit look just like this. You play a game, you play 2 games, you sit out a game. With that shit that him, LeBron, all them other players doing throughout the league, Kawhi.
Yep, Kawhi.
But look, LeBron in year what? What year LeBron in? 21, 22, 20? What year he in?
It's gonna be, I think, 20. It's gonna be 21 coming up.
Okay, so a nigga in year 21, you expect it from him, right? He needs to sit out sometimes.
I forget AD younger than them folks.
I'm saying Kawhi. It's a lot of them that sit out.
Yeah, you right
Paul
about
George.
And Paul George, I ain't never seen him get hurt. That nigga just be sitting out. He just be chilling. I think he was just anxious to get to
he popped that one time though. He did get hurt.
Yeah, he came back off a bad injury though, y'all.
That was at USA though. I mean, what you call that shit?
Yeah, but that was a bad injury though.
Olympic.
Yeah, the Olympic.
No, it's Olympic. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd take it easy after injury like that too, though. I wouldn't lie to you. Shit, they gotta live after the NBA too. You know what I'm saying? But AD be faking, bro. That man stay grabbing his back and shit. Man, ain't nobody.
Nah, it's the shoulder now. Every game,
the nigga be grabbing his back like somebody done jumped on it. Nigga, ain't nobody touch you, man. The hell?
It seems like he be looking for somebody's feet to lay on, because I ain't never seen no nigga laying on nobody's feet as much as that nigga.
Then he do all that awkward ass shit under the basket, man. Big, long, goof ass back up to the other end, man.
Robert said he wouldn't have paid him.
No, I wouldn't have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my point. Like, why pay a nigga that gonna always be injured? And this is another thing, right? Go ahead, APG. Go on, say
no, go ahead, because I want to hit on something we hit on another episode. Go ahead.
This the other thing that I'm finna say about these, right? A lot of these owners just be paying these niggas just because of, like I said, what the potential is and what their name is, right? But if I was the owner, I'm getting with my other owners and being like, why is we paying them all this goddamn money when they just sitting out? We need to all get together, and it's illegal. I'm gonna be honest, it's illegal. But we need to get together and be like we ain't paying Kawhi no motherfucking $55 million a year because he only gonna play 55 games. Why the fuck we gonna pay a nigga $55 million a year that's playing 55 games, right? We ain't finna pay AD no more. What do you mean? 36 games? So what he played? 46 games, and we paying you 62 million. We just pay you down there miss half of the fucking season, huh? Did he play 56 games? No, 46 games. Don't they play 82?
Man, him and LeBron be doing the same shit. Well, not LeBron, bunch of teams.
I ain't gonna say LeBron, cause LeBron is old though.
Yeah, he is old, but a lot of them teams, what they do is they rest them folks up the first half of the season, then they make them turn that shit on so they can get to the playoffs and shit.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna take that off LeBron, but he part of that whole little scheme the motherfucker be doing. But AD a motherfucking drama queen, man. So look, speaking on AD, do you think AD deserved that type of bag compared to Jaylen Brown, the bag Jaylen Brown got?
Nah.
I mean, I'm gonna ask everybody. Mekonnect.
I already said no.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't have paid him.
I'm saying compared to Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown was cutting up though.
Man, I wouldn't have paid his ass neither. 300 million over 5 years. Fuck that. That nigga.
Brown.
I like Jaylen Brown though. Jaylen Brown can play.
I fuck with Jaylen Brown.
I'd have gave his ass 200 million over 5 years.
I think he deserved the bag more than she AD.
I think he deserved it, period.
Yeah, I do too.
Y'all think Jaylen Brown deserved his bag?
Yeah.
Yes. What about Bane?
Who was Bane? Oh, hell no. He overpaid.
I ain't gonna lie. Bane cut up with nobody.
He ain't worth no 40 million. Bane worth like 31. I'd have gave his ass 5 years, 155 million or something like that.
Pull up Bane playoff stuff.
Rip City, Sheree pulling whoever shit you on right now. Jaylen Brown didn't deserve that bullshit. Ain't no way in the hell Jaylen Brown no motherfucking $60 million a year. Fuck that. Y'all crazy. I ain't getting Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown overpaid. Anthony Davis overpaid. I love you, Desmond Bain, but you overpaid.
Man, Desmond Bain was cutting up, man.
He making more than Ja.
But they post, but you know,
Ja contract ain't up yet though.
Oh, Ja just signed a 5-year Ja.
He did.
Yeah, and he got more.
His agent then.
Hey, the boy was cutting up in the postseason.
I'm telling you,
man. The boy was, and they base it off analytics now and projections. So they
messed up my car so many times.
No, listen, I ain't saying that Bane ain't hooping. I wanted to keep Bane. He a shooter. We need that shooter on our team. We needed to keep Bane. What I'm saying is,
he was producing all season.
You remember when we gave Mike Conley that 5-year, $150 million contract, $30 million? He was the first player in NBA history to get a $30 million per year contract.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ain't no way in the hell Mike Conley should have got that. Ain't no way in the hell Desmond Bain. They paying these folks because I ain't saying he not. I'm saying we paying these folks just because we can't get no real free agents to come over here and play ball. Man, you better stop doing this stupid ass shit.
So producing better than a regular free agent.
So you got the same philosophy that Gilbert Arenas got. Gilbert Arenas said a lot of these teams paying these guys that don't deserve these bags, they kind of using them as advertisements. Like, look, we'll pay this type of money over here.
Yeah, that's my point.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
Look, we paid Rudy Gay when we shouldn't have paid his ass. We would give him like $18 million a year. That's when the max you could get with $18 million a year. We gave this nigga a max contract. I ain't no way in the hell Rudy Gay should have got 8. Only motherfucker that should have got what they motherfucker like Zebo, Mark Gasol.
Ja more games than anybody though. I understand he a high flyer, but man, I ain't gonna lie. Ja overrated too.
Don't do Ja like that. Ja just
man, Ja want to play with guns. Ja want to play with guns. Man, this is not GTA.
Hey, but that's
man, we can get play basketball, not being no street nigga in Memphis, man.
Hey, tell me that the reason why I guarantee you the reason why Desmond Bain got more than Ja is because he ain't causing the problem that Ja caused.
Right.
Okay, yeah. That's right. You get paid for your behavior too.
What Ja was supposed to get like what was he supposed to get like 240 or some shit like that?
270 or something.
70.
But he didn't even get it all because he didn't make the All-Star, one of the all teams.
Yeah, because they didn't vote him in on this jump right here because of they said they didn't vote him in because of what he did off the court, right? The trouble from off the court. And this what I'm saying, right? They need to stop that shit too, though, right? Like you supposed to
Stop what?
Stop basing what he did off the court on what he did on the court, right?
Because that's part of the job title. You got
all that counts.
You got with the job.
It's
in the terms of
count.
The job sheet.
It ain't part. Them folks don't say to the because the voters and shit. I mean the writers and shit, the ones who vote on this shit, right? They don't tell the writers. They don't tell the writers take into effect that the player what they do off the court, what they do on the court. No, they say did they produce enough to make this team? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, but then you got to think he missed so many games for doing dumb stuff. Now he already got to be out 25 more games for the beginning of the season.
But I'm saying he ain't missed number 8 games. That's shit. That's what the injury motherfuckers do.
And he flying over people when he just jumping over folks.
Yeah, he jumping over niggas. He should have been on that team.
He
getting back up though. Hey, Derek,
he got the most almost dunks out of everybody, bro. That shit in his dunk package. That's part of his dunk package. Almost dunk.
So you telling me, listen. Them folks,
he gonna hurt his fucking self. He need this break.
He gonna be like D-Rose. Hey, so you think D-Rose deserves his money?
What money?
Do he deserve to even be playing in Memphis?
Nah, hell no.
I think they bringing him on as some mentor type shit.
He ain't getting up like $3 million a year. I wouldn't have gave his ass $300,000.
They gave him the vet. They gave him the vet minimum.
I wouldn't have gave him $300.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. We on the same page.
I mean, y'all saying that, but D Rose, like when he get in the game and play his little part, he be producing though.
Yeah, no, the fuck he don't.
No, he do not.
He
produce right back to the water boy side.
Fuck you talking about?
Water.
Yeah, fuck you talking about. And look, let me say this right quick, cause one eye comment people keep asking me this question. Listen, Rip City, it ain't no fucking way in the world. It ain't no way.
He going.
This nigga averaged 5.6 points last year. Y'all talking about he deserves.
How many games he played?
I don't give a fuck how many he played.
He a mentor, man. He a mentor. They doing him like they was doing Haslam over there.
Huh?
I think I can get 5 points a game.
I can get 5.2. Shit. Fuck that shit. But listen,
for that type of money, goddamn right.
Yeah. Hey, Derek. Derek said, "Why you think Jaylen Brown shouldn't get that money?"
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say. Let me say this right quick, right? Listen.
Hold on, I'm gonna
right
put
now,
you on this so he can understand you clearly.
Right now, at this precise moment, Jaylen Brown is the highest paid player in the NBA. Right now, he's the highest paid player in the NBA. Why do a nigga who ain't even the best player on his team, who cost his team game 7, who couldn't help them win the finals last year, who I don't even know what else to say about this nigga deserve to be the highest paid? What have he done to be the highest paid player in NBA history? Fuck the NBA right now. He the highest paid player in the NBA history. What have he done to deserve it?
Wait a minute, you just put me on something.
What he done to deserve it?
He the highest paid player in the NBA, period.
Period. Right now.
Nah, ain't no way. I gotta look that shit up.
Yes, he is.
I got
richest contract in NBA history right now. Derek, call the number. Phone line open. Nigga, area code 956.
See, they gotta stop listening to them. They gotta stop listening to them analytic nerds and shit. Be on all them analytics with them projections.
You gotta stop listening to FatBoy Spike because he influencing your ass.
No. Listen, I ain't saying he don't deserve his money. Now we ain't no haters. Now we want him to get his money.
The salary cap went up, so he the first one to get this big ass contract. The rest of them niggas gonna get that contract. He's one of the first ones.
He's not worth it. Just like I said, Mike Conley was the first one to get his contract when they first started paying $30 million. he wasn't worth it. Jaylen Brown ain't fucking worth no $60-some million a year. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I would not give this nigga no $60 million. What the fuck do he do? Have this nigga ever scored 30? Have he ever scored 40?
Hey, you ain't been watching them.
You crazy? Come on, watch shit that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum them. To say why? Why?
I ain't gonna lie. He is in the top 10 in points though. He in 9th place.
I'm telling you now.
Gee, he in the top 5 in turnover too.
Hey, the boy had 40-something turnovers in the playoffs. Nah, something like that.
Nah, that nigga had. Nah, it was like 70 something. And then look, and then look, the Mekonnect gonna send us this picture talking about some. Why do that matter when the Joker and them had more turnover? One Joker handled the ball way more than Jaylen Brown.
I sent you the picture. Don't put no words in my mouth.
Hey, Yogi,
what do you say?
Yogi's a big man. He ain't no natural ball handler though.
Boston Hero was right behind his ass.
Jokic's a big man. He ain't naturally no ball handler.
It don't matter.
He the ball way more than Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown turned it over way more than him. How that makes sense? Huh?
So I said, so what is there to talk about?
Say that again.
I said, what is there to talk about?
I'm gonna keep instigating this conversation so we can keep going.
What you mean? What is that? All right, so look, let me say this right quick, right? If the Mekonnect handled the ball 50 times, right? And FatBoy Spike handled the ball 10 times, and the Mekonnect turned the ball over 6 times, and FatBoy Spike turned the ball over 7 times. What you mean? How come he right behind him? This nigga got the ball in his hand 50 times, turned it over 6 times. I got the ball in my hand 10 times, turned it over 7 times. My shit way worse. I don't give a fuck about I only got one more turnover than you. I got it in way less time handling the ball than you. That's my point to the thing. It ain't about who had the most turnovers like that. It's who was handling the ball the most. If LeBron averaged more turnover than everybody on his team, that's fine because LeBron got the ball more than everybody else on his team.
Trying to call the phone line. So look, I'm gonna go back to analytics because we know this play a part in their bag. If you look at his analytics, though, the boy, if you look at the projection and the path he going, you know, this shit on the up and up, man. The whole thing. Like.
So look. I know you can't see it, but this what you sent us. And this motherfucker said, Med said, damn, Jaylen Brown had 66 turnovers in 2023. Let's talk about it on the podcast. You sent us this thing and said, talk about what? Jokic was number 1, Brown number 2, Adebayo 3, Tatum was number 4. Now let's look up and see who handled the ball the most, and then you'll understand why. Don't nobody handle the ball more than the Joker. This nigga bring the ball up as the center, right? So of course he gonna have more turnover, right? If he got the ball,
I just showed everybody shit that y'all was talking about in the playoffs. I pulled that up and showed y'all. I ain't say nothing about Joker.
You showed us this with Joker number 1, and then you said talk about what? Talk about these.
I told you that because it had everybody on there from the turnovers.
But the man said, "Let's talk about Jaylen Brown turnovers," and you said, "Talk about
ain't nothing to talk about."
It is shit. He turning that motherfucker over at a way higher rate.
And Jason Tatum was right behind him.
But he handling the ball. I'm saying, if you handle the ball, let's just say you handle the ball and you turn it over 70% of the time, right? And I handle the ball, I turn it over 30% of the time. Your 70% might be 7 turnovers. My 30% might be 6 turnovers. I'm right behind you with a lot of turnovers. Yeah, you had 7, I had 6, but look at the percentage though. I just said it. If I handle the ball 20 times and turn it over 7 times, you handle the ball 50 times, turn it over 6 times. Which one worse?
I don't agree with you saying Joker handle the ball more than Jason Tatum though.
Yeah, I'm on.
You said you don't agree?
No.
Why?
He a center.
And he ain't point guard.
No.
Who bring the ball up the most? Who averaged the most assists?
He got the most assists, but he don't marry them as the guard, ain't it?
Now marry the point guard, but Joker
he gonna have more assists because he touched the ball. But
that's what I mean. He touched the ball the most. He had the ball in his hand more than anybody else.
Yeah, he taller than he can hold it up.
right? But now, if he got the ball in his hand 100 times, right? If he got the ball 100 times in his hand and he turned it over 15 times, right? And you got the ball in your hand 70 times and you turn it over 16 times, who worse? You got the ball in your hand 30 times less than him and turned it over 1 time more than him.
Both of them need to work on their ball handling skills.
I ain't saying they don't. I'm saying who worse though. If you turned that motherfucker over 17 times with 70 ball handlers, he turned it over 16 times with 100 ball handlers, who worse? He got the motherfucker 30 times more. 30, he had in his hand 30 times more than you, but he turned it over 1 time less than you. That's all the point that I'm making. It's just like saying, it's just like this right here, right? If you got $30,000 in your hand, if you got $30,000 in your hand, right? And I got $10,000 in my hand, right?
What?
And you lose 8,000 and I lose 9,000. Which one is in the worst position?
We got a call on the line, man.
Fuck the caller. Which one is in the worst position? If you got 40,000 and lose 8, I got 20,000 and lose 9. Which one is in the worst?
We both losing. What's the call?
Right, because y'all on the same damn team, and now y'all had all them damn turnovers. Both of y'all losing. That's the reason you ain't win no fucking championship.
No. I get to
the damn money. Leave him
alone. See, y'all don't want to really answer the question. Y'all just want to say y'all both answer the question.
Y'all on the same team, both of y'all lost.
Yo, whatever, man. Y'all don't want to answer. Look, they want to say APG. They don't want to answer the question. They don't want to answer it. If a nigga got the ball in his hand 50 times, turn it over 14. This nigga got the ball in his hand 20 times, turn it over 15. How the fuck we both in the fucked up position? Come on, get Rip City in this bitch, man. Come on, Rip City. Come on, talk this bullshit.
Your piece, man.
It makes sense what he's saying, you know.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but still at the end of the day, they still lost. Like you came to play for a fucking championship, right? That's why you came to play. Some niggas didn't. They just came to get paid.
I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga who would have just came to get paid. Like I ain't that nigga who I don't give a fuck if we win. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't give. If we win, fine. If we lose and I got my money, I'm still cool.
They getting their money already. We know that. So like, okay, it's like, okay, what else do they want? What else could they want? Like they gotta play for
again, y'all. Just for y'all folks that's gonna run across this, we ain't hating on nobody getting their bag, man.
Get your money. Shit,
we salute them for getting their money.
Motherfucker, get your money. Come on, caller, talk this bullshit.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
State your name or your username for the record.
Rip.
Okay, Rip.
Rip City, the biggest Portland Trailblazer fan I ever met in my life.
Real name.
Let me say it like that. Rip City, he the biggest Portland Trailblazer fan ever.
He's gonna be hurt. Damien from trying to get up out of there.
Come on, talk your shit.
He says in my blood.
Hey, Cassius.
Hey, my name FatBoy Spike on here, bro.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
All right, let's go then.
Look. So you mean to tell me you wouldn't pay Jaylen Brown his money based off one game, right? That's what you saying, right?
No, not based off one game. Based off what I have seen from Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with what he did in one game. It got something to do with what I done seen. Like I'm basing it off what I done watched him do.
Okay. Let me ask you this. How old Jaylen Brown is?
I don't know. He like 27, 28, some shit like that, right? He young. Let's just say that. He ain't 30 yet. Let's say that.
25, 26, something like that, ain't?
I don't know. I just know he ain't 30 yet. Let's say that. Huh?
Say what?
I just know he's not 30 yet. I know that much. So what's the point though?
Yeah, he ain't that old yet. So
26.
You don't think the GM paid, well, the owner or the GM paid this man that money because they're looking toward the future? When dude get in his prime, dude gonna be the truth.
See,
that's
what I just was talking about. They need to take the analytic nerds out of there because and stop basing stuff off projections. Because if something happened to them, the projection gone. It don't. That's what we trying. That's the point we trying to get at. What they doing now, not what they projected to do.
Yeah. No, but you gotta put yourself in the mindset of an NBA GM. They looking towards the future. That's why he got their money. They ain't basing it off of because they ain't want. If they had to base it off, he cost us the championship. They wouldn't have paid him.
Yeah,
they looking like 5 years
based off
5 years ahead.
sure. Yeah.
When he did what 29-30, dude. How many hours games he probably been to play about 5. 6.
I think he have been in the playoffs every year.
No, he have been to the playoff every year. That's for sure. They've been to the playoff every year. He been on that team. That's for sure. But they ain't been in that motherfucker every year because of him though.
Yeah, he played a big part.
Once you learn how to control yourself, So that's just my opinion. He deserved because I think like dude cold as hell.
No, he not.
And they looking at toward the future. Shit.
No, he not.
Once he get himself together, when he get in his prime, though, man, dude gonna be the truth, man. He gonna be better than Jason Tatum.
Hey, let me say this right quick, right? So they said, since you said I'm basing it off one game, right? We're gonna talk about that one game. They said Jaylen Brown, game 7, we the better team. Best player got hurt. We need you. This bitch turned the ball over 9 times. 7 of the 9 times, them folks win the score. Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum got hurt. But when them folks say, Jason Tatum, can't nobody do it. We need you to do it. What are you gonna do? I'm finna give Philly 51 in game 7. I'm finna give Miami 46 in game 7 of last year. Whatever, 42, 40 something, whatever fuck he did in game 6. What I'm saying is, when we put the ball in your hand and tell you to take us there and you can't take us there, what the fuck am I paying you for? That's my point. What am I paying you for?
I see what you're saying, but you gotta look at it. He didn't expect it.
It ain't about what you expect. You gotta be ready. If I'm gonna pay you all this money, you gotta be ready at all times. Don't they?
He didn't expect that type of pressure all of a sudden. Dude was under pressure. You would have folded too.
I don't fold under pressure, Ken Fold. Right? I don't fold under pressure. You hell no. So y'all telling me, I've been knowing you my whole life. Mekonnect, I've been knowing you my whole life. So you telling me if a motherfucker put pressure on you right now to do something, you finna fold?
No, you know what? I want the ball.
You ain't finna fold under no motherfucking pressure. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't fold under pressure, bro. APG, you fold under pressure.
But you know,
it's fold under pressure, APG.
It's different where we come from, though. You can't fold under pressure. You know what I'm saying?
You can't fold. This nigga just told me I would have folded, though. That's my point. No, nigga, I wouldn't have folded. Fuck that. No, hell no. I wouldn't have. You might would have folded. I wouldn't have folded.
Look,
especially now when they're bad involved like that.
Listen, guys. FatBoy Spike. Listen. Game on the line. You need 2 free throws to win the game. You missed one. You missed the second one. That means you folded under pressure, right? Right?
Say that one more time. My bad. Say that again. Game on the line.
You need 2 free throws to win the game. You missed both of them. What's that called? You folded under pressure, right?
You said, is it called you folded under pressure?
I said you need 2 free throws to win the game. You missed both of them. That's called folding under pressure, right? How many times do you see that happen in the NBA right now?
Shit.
So let me say it like this, right? What kind of free throw shooter am I?
No, don't say it like this. Now don't answer that question I just asked.
No. Hey, so listen. Let me say this. If I'm a 50% free throw shooter, if I'm a 50% free throw shooter and I go to the line and miss 2 free throws, that shit was expected. If Shaq go to the line and need 2 free throws to win and miss both of them, we not gonna say Shaq folded under pressure. We gonna say Shaq missed them fucking free throws like we expected. But if you saying Steph Curry went to the line and missed 2 free throws when he needed to win, yeah, he folded under the pressure.
Look, you might have to. You probably don't even believe him when I say it though. Steph Curry, he done missed free throws to win the game before. So that's called.
But I'm saying, you not gonna. Nah, it ain't really folding under pressure, bro. You just miss sometimes. Shit happens, right? Don't nobody make 100% of their shot. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if it's free throws, layup. Motherfucker miss layups wide open. We can't say that it's folding under pressure. It's just you missed at this particular moment. Because if you've been in that situation before, I don't give a fuck who you is. If you've been in that situation before, it ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure if you've been there before, right? This man, especially Steph Curry, he don't want a championship, so he ain't under no pressure. He just went up there and he missed this time. Shit happened. We'll move on to fight another day. That's all I'm saying. But this nigga dribbling the ball by yourself and that motherfucker roll to the other player, that's folding under pressure, bro. That's folding.
To me, when I think about folding under pressure when it comes to basketball, it's just shit. I look at it like if you ain't out there producing, you know what I'm saying? Especially in clutch moments where shit, the team needs you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but look, even in clutch moments too, right? If you shooting the ball, right, your normal shot and you missing, it just might be one of them days, right?
Yeah, it might be one of them days. Yeah.
Man, if every time you go up to that motherfucking thing and you shoot the ball, every single time you go up to the thing and you shoot the ball every game and you missing, then you folding under pressure. But you ain't nobody tell me Kobe ain't make every motherfucker say Michael Jordan the greatest player ever, right? Michael Jordan is like, I think they say he like 6 for 20 something in game winning shots, right? So you telling me them other 16, 17 times he missed them shots, he folded under pressure, or did he just miss the shot?
Yes.
So it's different. Like you can't say that. You can't say somebody that's making this shot or ain't afraid to take this shot is folding under pressure. Like if I give you the ball and I say Rip City, bring us home, and you wide open and you start to shake a little bit and get that motherfucker up, that's folding under pressure. But if you shoot and miss, you just miss.
I'm the star player on the team.
Yeah. What are we talking about? So you saying that if you miss a shot, that's folding. You folded, right?
Wait a minute. You saying Jaylen Brown ain't the star player on the team?
I said if I'm the star player on the team that missed the shot.
Yeah, you star player.
Oh, you know the star players don't get that criticism of folding under pressure. Your question was when Jason Tatum went out, why Jaylen Brown didn't step up? Jaylen Brown not the star of the team. Jason Tatum is. So that's our argument right there. We talking about Jason Tatum.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Y'all contradicting y'all-self. He just got paid like he was the star player, man.
That's all I'm saying. They paid him like he was the star player.
I'll just
look at him. They
paid him like he the star. Fool. Listen, hey, hold on, Derek. Who was one of your favorite players, Rip City? Who was one of your favorite players on Portland before they traded him?
Before they traded who?
Who was your favorite? One of your favorite players? Who you said they should? Fuck it, CJ McConnell. Is that his name?
Yeah.
CJ McConnell, right?
Yeah.
He was one of your favorite players, right? He was the number 2 on that team, right? Show me one fucking time that man signed a contract extension where it was more than what Dame got. One time. If you show me that shit one time, I'll shut up. Show it to me. One time he signed a contract extension that was more than what Dame got. Show me one time Kyrie Irving signed a contract extension that was more than what LeBron got. You show me that shit, I'll shut up. All I'm saying is, how the fuck you gonna pay this nigga?
You naming 4 different players, man. 4 different players, 4 type of styles. LeBron a superstar. Kyrie
a superstar.
They styles different. Dame a superstar. CJ McCollum not no superstar. Right. You see what I'm saying? You can't.
Jaylen Brown ain't no superstar.
You said what?
Brown ain't no superstar.
Shit. Tatum ain't
definitely a superstar.
Tatum ain't no
what you say, Mr. Memphis?
What Brown a superstar. If he was just number 9,
Jaylen Brown a star.
I'm just saying.
Superstar.
He's
a star. He's not a superstar.
I thought the superstars had signature shoes and stuff.
So let me ask you this: Is Ja Morant a superstar?
He got a signature shoe.
Ja Morant a super idiot.
That don't mean that.
Yes, it do. Because superstars get marketed like superstars, right? Before Ja got into all this trouble, wasn't he getting marketed like a superstar?
Yeah, because they want
So
him to be
you
the face of the
tell
league.
me, so you telling me, what's his name for the Lakers? The white boy, he a superstar. He just got a shoe contract.
Over there in China, he is.
Who just got a shoe contract?
The white boy, Austin Reeves.
He
got Austin Reeves cut up though.
He got a shoe contract over there because go back to what I just said about analytics. That's why I say the analytic nerds don't need to be in the conversation. He got a shoe contract with them folks because he trending like a motherfucker over there. They know they gonna sell his shoes Nike, over there.
Adidas, what that shit Steph Curry with? What that shit Steph Curry with? Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Man, you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying a superstar, bro. A superstar they gonna either be under Nike with a signature shoe. They gonna be under Jordan with a signature shoe. Even though I don't know why the hell they go that way. Never mind, I take that back. Camelo, we got it. I can't count Melo out of this shit. Who else? Adidas.
Okay.
I mean, them what? Well, Adidas is a German company. They just
Under Armour.
But they big in the United States though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, do Jaylen Brown get marketed like a superstar?
Hell no.
Not yet. He finna get marketed.
But Rip just contradicted it when went against his own point. You said he not the star player on the team. So why he get that bag?
Because he deserves
You just said Jaylen Brown wasn't the star player on the team, and it wasn't on him to step up.
He's not the star player.
You said it was on Jason Tatum to step up, right?
Look, when Jason Tatum got hurt, what there was game 7 or whatever? Did they go 7 games? What game he got hurt? Game 7.
Game 7, yeah.
When he got hurt, hold on before I answer that question right there. Hold that thought. To answer your question, Cassiel, you talking about some show you where CJ and Kyrie got more than LeBron. Okay, show me where an organization paid another player more than the player, the face of the franchise.
Memphis just did it.
That's my point. That's the point.
You fool.
That's my point, fool.
Memphis just did it, no. Memphis just gave Bane more than they gave Ja.
But what I said about Bane though, I ain't I'm consistent with my shit with Bane too. I said the same thing about Bane, right? He didn't deserve that shit. No, Bane hooping. I love Bane, but he didn't deserve no 40-something million.
No, Bane put up points when Ja didn't put up none.
I better hope Bane do that shit again because I think his ass finna be relaxing.
Man, they just paid Bane that money so he can shoot.
They paid. I think they paid. Bane hooping, but I think they paid Bane just to show Ja like, look, nigga, you know, stay out of trouble. You,
it could have been you. Yeah, they throwing he an advertisement. Yeah,
they gave a player all that money who's not gonna be an all-star.
Huh?
They basing it off analytics though, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Yeah,
they basing it off projections.
Why?
But projections don't always pan out, man. If they did, we wouldn't have Kwame Brown and shit, man, there's a bunch of them motherfuckers. Projections don't always work out, man.
They gave him 30, 40.
That dude that played for the Spurs not finna do nothing.
42 a year.
Brown is a good player. Yeah, like 42 a year. What dude? You talking about the new dude that just drafted? Yeah, he ain't even do shit neither.
I don't think he gonna do. I ain't seen enough yet. I don't think he gonna do nothing. I don't think so either. But that's why I say the analytic nerds and the projections shouldn't be a part of what these folks like. Projections don't work out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't always work out for real.
Well, everybody taking the gamble though, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Everybody taking the gamble for real. You're right.
So when Jason Tatum hurt his ankle game 7, and he's talking about how many points he put up? About 11, 13 or something like that?
Yeah, like 13, 14, yep.
Okay, Jimmy Butler hurt his ankle and put up how many? How many he came back and put up? Jimmy Butler.
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
All right, so is Jimmy Butler a superstar? He ain't got
no. Hell no.
No superstar.
I don't think he's no superstar.
He's just a good player.
I think he just cold as a motherfucker. That's it.
Hey, Allen agree with you though. He said he would have paid Bang though. I wouldn't have paid Bang Allen Johnson. I wouldn't have paid his ass. Well, I would have paid him, but not that much. Let me say it different. I would have paid him, but not.
I ain't gonna lie. When Miss North Memphis brought up the Bang thing, I went and looked at the boy's stats. The boy been producing all year.
I'm telling you.
The boy produced all
not
year
no
in the postseason.
Shit.
Not 42 million worth. He produced
When he was playing.
When he get out his point.
They did that as a collective. That was a collective.
The boy numbers looking better than Ja though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Let me see.
The numbers looking better than Ja.
Pull that shit up, bro. And let me ask a off the subject question. It's still
but Ja motherfucking superstar though.
It's kind of off the subject a little bit. Let me ask you a question, right? What's more important though, the money or the winning?
The winning.
The winning for sure. Yeah.
Mekonnect.
If it's my organization, if it's my NBA team, the winning for sure.
No, as a player, you're a player. What's more important to you as a player, money or winning?
I still want to win.
Yeah, I want to win for sure. I ain't shit good about losing. Don't nobody want to lose.
Coming into the league or what? Like,
am I already? You can't say that because if you make it to the league and you came from nothing.
I mean, everybody going in that motherfucker to get paid in the beginning.
All right, so let me. The reason I'm telling you why I would listen to Give It Away
paid in school under the table and some old shit, man. Folk coming in the league with money.
Yeah, but it ain't that league money. It ain't that $30 million a year.
This was said on Give It Away podcast. They said
y'all saying coming from nothing. Them boys ain't coming from nothing, nigga. Them folk.
Hey, Miss No Member, I want you to answer this one first, then y'all go around, right? If somebody said you're gonna guarantee win a ring, but they're gonna pay you $120 million over 5 years, you guaranteed to win a ring. Or on this side, you ain't guaranteed to win no ring, but they're gonna pay you 100. I think it was 180, 190 million. Which one you taking?
I'm taking the ring.
You taking the ring, APG? 120 million in the ring or 190 million with no ring?
I'm taking the ring. Shit, I don't want to lose.
I already said ring. Real City, since you still on here, which one you taking?
190.
I'm taking 190 like a motherfucker. Fuck that ring. I'll buy one of them, John.
Man, you know how much money gonna come with that ring, bro?
Thank you.
What?
So much money gonna come with the ring.
Give me that motherfucking ring.
Endorsements, everything gonna come with the ring.
Man,
you got the playoff money. You got
that ring gonna open up doors, dog.
No, just because you don't win the ring don't mean you ain't make it to the playoffs and shit, right? So let me say this, right? So we saying that let's pick a player who done won the ring. Tyronn Lue, right? Mm-hmm. What the fuck Tyronn Lue done did? He ain't got all that endorsements and shit. He won a ring with the Lakers.
Well,
Derek Fisher, he ain't got all that shit. He won a ring with the Lakers.
So check this out. The same amount of money we gonna take for the ring and the money that you gonna take for not having the ring, we can go do the same thing. I can go do the same thing off the court, build businesses, real estate, investment portfolios, all that. It's the same thing.
Now let me ask you a question. How many of these players done accepted pay cuts and all that shit, then went broke looking at their championship ring like, damn, I wish I had that money I gave up.
Right.
But think about it. So let me if they don't went broke with the ring, they was gonna go broke with that money too.
Yeah, but another 70 million though, they had a little more time to go broke. I'd rather go broke in 10 years than 5. Let me go broke in 10 years.
I think they would have doubled down on them, whatever they were doing.
Well, whatever they were,
if they lost their money like that, they gonna lose. They gonna lose shit. They gonna lose that shit even faster.
An extra 70 million. If he went out every night with 5 females, he gonna have 10.
Hey, so
the extra 70 million.
Alan Johnson said, "Give me the money." And K, I can't pronounce that.
I can go do the same thing. The same thing I can go do with 40 million. The same thing you can go do with 120 million. I can go do that with 40 million.
Nah,
I guaranteed you I can.
And I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
I'm taking every penny. I'm taking every penny that I can get. I don't give a fuck. If we win or not, that's on you. You figure it out. But every penny that I can get, I want it. What's up, Rip City?
Hey, you really contradicted yourself, Spike.
Then I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
I'm telling you, man.
You said you was a winner. You said you was a winner. Then you come back and say you rather just take the money.
The money. Come on, cuz.
What you mean I said I was a winner? Hold on, Rip City. Give me a minute. What you mean I said I was a winner?
You said you said you a winner.
Yeah.
Then you gonna turn around and say you just rather take the money. Fuck winning.
All right, so let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask all y'all a question. Because I heard this shit I'm telling you, I agree with all this shit. What you call was saying. That's why I'm asking y'all this shit. We all come from the same place. Broke as a motherfucker. If I made 190 million, I ain't winning. I'm winning, right?
Nah,
Yeah, right.
We were talking about rings. We were talking about rings. You ain't put it like that. Now, if you would have put it like that, all of us gonna take the 190 million.
Yeah.
You ain't put it like that though.
But so Mekonnect, we talked about this shit before. I always told you one thing. I always told you I'm taking.
Hey, what's up?
I always well, you better remember this shit. I told you I'm taking whatever team paying me the most money, that's who I'm playing for. I don't give a fuck. I ain't one of these niggas that want to settle for. Whoever paying me the most money.
Why you mad at Jaylen Brown? Because he got ill.
Did I ever say, APG, me and you both said get your money if they offer to get your money? I said he didn't deserve it. That's different.
He don't deserve it.
I'm not hating on nobody. I ain't hating on nobody. I said they don't deserve that much money. I didn't say they shouldn't have got it. Because if a nigga, I work an hourly job every day, right? If them stupid bitches come at me and say, we're going to pay you $300 an hour, I'm going to take it. Do I think I deserve $300 an hour? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to be honest. I do.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't finna get on this motherfucker and say, I know you got me fucked up. But do them other motherfuckers up there deserve $300 an hour for the job that we do?
Hey,
hell no.
Gonna walk in tomorrow and they're going to say, we were going to give you $300 an hour.
I said, fuck it.
Fuck that. I deserve it. Fuck that.
I'm going to leave y'all alone. But look,
all right, go ahead.
Hey, we appreciate you calling in, Rip, though.
Money in the ring part. You said what?
I said we appreciate you calling in for sure, though, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave y'all alone though. But check this out. So, and this for you too, Miss No Miss. I was gonna call you a real name, but
shit, come on, man, get to the motherfucking question.
Shut up. So you mean to tell me? Y'all say y'all wear 100? How much money would you catch there? 180 for with the ring.
190 without the ring, and 120 with the ring.
Okay, 120 with the ring, 190 Hall of Fame.
No ring though.
No ring, but you in the Hall of Fame.
You down there ain't getting in that Hall of Fame without no ring.
She ain't Charles Barkley in that motherfucker.
But he put up stats though.
Yeah,
hey, that's another nigga. I'm glad he said that because that's another nigga, bro. Look at Charles Barkley career with no ring. That man just made that man just got a $260 million contract off the court, no ring. Y'all can't tell me that ring, because like I said, Gary Fisher time.
But listen, that's why I told you. The same thing you can do with that 190, I can do the same thing with that 120 million. Charles Barkley.
I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying I want
Charles Barkley built this shit up. Dude got an empire over there off the court.
But I guarantee you, Charles Barkley want a ring.
Fuck you talking about? They on his ass every episode joking about that ring.
They on his ass.
What? Give me my
Charles Barkley said that ring ain't what it all added up to be,
give
man.
me my motherfucking 120 million.
Kevin Durant said that ring didn't feel like shit. He said when he won, he was like,
"No, man, fuck him. He don't deserve that."
Don't hate on Kevin Durant, man. That man said that ring didn't feel like shit, man.
Man, KD was gonna be loaded regardless, man. That's why.
All right, man. Look.
She said,
you take a nigga like Tyronn Lue, like you said, and he get a ring. His bag went up behind this shit.
When?
Tyrone Lue ain't known for nothing get crossed over by Allen Iverson.
That's it. He ain't even known for the ring. If we put that question on what you call and tell them don't Google it, motherfucker, a lot of them will be like, no, he ain't never win no ring. Y'all ain't talking about shit. I'll tell you, man. But look, man,
I ain't even know he had that.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they got a ring with the Lakers. The year Allen Iverson crossed them over. The year Allen Iverson crossed them over, the year he won the ring with the Lakers. That was the finals right there when Iverson did that shit to him.
Damn.
Man, what AI be talking about? He always wish he had in Edinburgh. A motherfucking ring. He say that shit in Edinburgh. He get teary-eyed, cry, all that shit behind this shit.
Because some people feel that way.
Listen, if you love basketball and you love winning, you want a fucking ring, bro.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If you love basketball, you love winning, you gonna want a ring.
That man got up there and cried about that shit in his Hall of Fame speech, bro. You can't tell me a ring don't matter, man. Shit.
And I'm the nigga that would love what basketball can do for me.
Hey, cause you ain't never loved basketball. You don't like basketball like that, right?
You're right. I don't love it that much. I love the money. I love what the money would have done. Fuck basketball.
Hey.
No, I love to watch it, but
that boy Spike flogging, man.
He
flogging.
He know he want that ring,
man. Flogging. It was this 1 year.
Fuck that.
He thought he deserved MVP and he didn't get it. That motherfucker won crazy.
I think you still mad at that. That's why you don't care no more.
Yeah.
Oh my. Damn, Spike.
Hey, listen. No, he 100% right about that, right? That's a true story. But this what I'm saying though. That's some Pee-wee League shit. If you would have told me, hey, no, MVP. Look, we won the championship that year though. If you would have told me this right here, right? If you would have said, listen, we finna give the MVP to him, but we only finna give him $50. You ain't gonna get the MVP, but we're gonna give you $500. I want my $500. Fuck the MVP. Now, and I was like 13, 14 years old at that time, right? But listen, think about what I averaged throughout that whole playoff, right? I averaged like 19 points, 14 rebounds, and two.
See now we get to the root.
He brought that shit up. He brought it up. No, man, I'm talking about. I should have won MVP. But they gave it to my partner, so the rest in peace, Dante, man. They gave it to my boy, so I ain't mad at that.
Fight, man. You know what I'm saying? What little Bud say? He said, man, Alabama, we up to score.
Hey, listen, man. That fight was so crazy. I got a question, though. I got a question about the fight. If y'all was there, would y'all have joined in?
Yes.
You goddamn right.
Man, yeah, I mean, I think anybody would, because the way they ran over there and jumped on dude, shit, I'd have swam that motherfucker too. I would have swam faster than dude, though. That nigga
we gotta protect our elders at all costs. Shit.
Now we gotta protect our race sometime, though.
Real talk.
You gotta
we do gotta stick together.
Real talk.
We gotta stick together.
We gotta stick together.
But I'm gonna be honest though. It depends on if I would have joined in or not. Like it depends on the situation. Like if I was there with my kids and shit, then I probably wouldn't have done it. But if I was just by myself or it was just me and my wife, then yeah, I'm in this shit.
I would have jumped in it with the kids.
Bro, you ain't standing around watching no black dude.
My kids there off and tell her, hold on, watch this.
I'm telling you, I'm really gonna shine in front of my kids.
I'm really shine too.
What? Shit.
I'm trying to find one right
now. Maybe wanted to fight that bitch with that blue dress on right there. I already know who she wanted. You want Charlotte with that blue dress. I wanted to see somebody beat her ass so bad, fool. I was hoping somebody got to her, fool. Because she, look, when she was on that boat.
It's going to mess up because we on the stream, y'all. Shit. Yeah.
But look, when she was on that boat, she was so goddamn scared on that boat. She was tough right here in this little first part, though. But on that boat, on that motherfucking boat.
Man, that dude was platinum with that shirt, though.
The only dude I felt sorry for was the Asian looking dude in the black shirt with the pink shorts. Cause he was trying to break the shit up. They were kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Nah, I felt sorry for that lady when he slapped her ass at the end.
Now that's the only thing I said. I said he shouldn't have hit that lady, man.
Man, that man should have drowned her ass. I ain't gonna lie.
No, man. No, if you would have done it that different, he shouldn't have done it. He should have.
Yes, he should have.
You hit her so hard with that motherfucker, it bent up, fool. Like that motherfucker had a dent in it. I said, damn. He gave her ass a concussion.
I don't think if a woman ain't got no weapon, I don't think no man should use a weapon against a woman.
Hey, listen, man, that woman was in that fight.
He was caught up in the moment, bro. I don't even think he realized it was no woman.
That might hit like 4 people, turned around and looked and seen her ass sitting on the ground, seen she was white and went and hit her ass in the head. That's all it was.
That's what I'm saying. All he saw was color, bro.
They would have crowned eye.
For real.
He saw that white skin and was gone at it. Shit.
Oh man, that might shouldn't hit that lady.
Somebody said she was in the fight. Yeah, she was hitting motherfuckers. She was hitting me. She was hitting me and everything. She was in it. She was in it.
She was in it. Slap her
somebody knocked her ass out though.
Hey, they were pushing folks to the wall and everything.
If she was knocked out, she should lay there like she was out of it. She shouldn't try to get her ass up because she is.
But did you see the dude that the white dude that he was on the boat? He come off the boat. Look, this nigga come off the boat. He ready to fight. They hit his ass with like 3, 4. That trick ass went and dived in the water by himself. He said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, he got better.
He couldn't go up the ramp. He knew he was black motherfucker standing right there.
That man went and dived in the water. Fool, that shit had me dying laughing yesterday. I seen that shit. Fool, that man died in the water.
Left his dad. The man left his daddy, fool. He left his daddy.
Alice said, I would have hit her. I would have hit her.
I would have hit her too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, it's a dude. Let me find it. It's a dude. If it's real, did y'all see the dude on he on World Star? Yeah, that might say I can't lie. That what he say? That 60-something-year-old dude can really throw him.
Hey, look, that man threw his head off like fuck this job. It was all.
Hey, that shit tripped me out though. I said, what the fuck that nigga was calling for something? I don't know what the fuck that was about right there, but that shit was funny.
Poker, he threw the joint in the sky. They said he called for the Avengers. And they
came. Said that was the back signal.
I said, what about the little boy swimming across the water though? Y'all would have did that.
Hey, I wore a shirt. I wore that nigga to work yesterday. Whatever that was. I put that nigga on the shirt, nigga. That was my nigga right there. That nigga, that was cold. I put that nigga on the shirt.
That man named Aquaman.
That's the 16-year-old, man.
Yeah, that's 16-year-old.
Yeah, man, 16 years old.
Man,
they said he was on that boat.
$8,000 on cash.
He jumped off the boat.
Yeah, he was on the boat.
He was at work though.
Yep.
Yeah, he was at work.
Yeah, blue shirts was at work.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they said he was on that boat that they were trying to palm.
They knew
the
dude.
Go fund that black man, y'all. Go fund everybody else.
I ain't. They knew that dude. That's probably why he jumped off the boat. It probably was his dad or something.
Man, all them folks in them blue shirts and shit was worked with the riverboat shit.
Yeah.
APG, go on World Star and look like he fought Bud Crawford. Type that into the comments. Craft it together, put out a motherfucking chair. Man, look, them folks making memes like them chairs. Boy, I'm finna put a chair on the shirt and wear that bitch to work tomorrow.
Man, them folks got a picture with it. Go ahead.
They said Walmart with the shit. They put the chairs in the front of the store now.
What they want?
Man, they got a picture of the chair with some black forces on and a do-rag.
Them folks ain't bullshit. Them folks ain't bullshit. And look, my caption finna be play with me if you want to on my shirt. I'm finna make that bitch in a few minutes. Y'all see all that bullshit sitting on the table right there? I'm finna make this shit.
Nigga, I'm finna put a sticker on the back of the car. I got a chair in this motherfucker. I got a chair in this motherfucker.
Play that motherfucker.
He had the chair on his clip where the gun go. I mean, on the holster.
Yeah. I play that jump, fool. Listen. I think this nigga that dived in the water.
It's gonna let it.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really throw him.
Man.
Play with him. Hey, man, that man fucked up over there, fool. That man
got tissue in his nose and everything.
Man, that man, them folk beat that man head, fool.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really throw up.
He's sitting in a a rocking chair.
Done opened this sign is up and everything.
Man, got that man over there. That man over there fucked up like a motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Man leaking.
That man leaking like a motherfucker.
He like
that was the thing. Say on the what you call. He looked like he got the fight. It said looked like he got the fight with Bud Crawford. Goddamn Bud. Man, that dude put them hands on his ass, fool. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, that shit. That was. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit made me proud as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
that shit made me proud the way they went and defended that man.
Because you know they like to say we don't stick together on shit. You know what I'm saying?
They stuck together that time.
Real tough.
Even though it was violence,
fuck being politically correct. If it's some white folks on here, we ain't got shit against you. But hey, shit, them folks stood on business, man. Them black folks whoop some white ass out there. I'm telling you.
Just move your boat.
Just move your damn boat. The whole thing.
It was that simple, fool. It was that simple. Just move the boat.
Now you know they be getting real drunk though.
They was drunk, man. They was drunk as a motherfucker. You can tell. You can tell, bro.
Crapping together, said, who was
that?
With them chairs too. Them chairs knocked all the beer out they motherfucking name. That was the dude from the Broad crafted together. That was one of the dudes who got his ass whooped. That trick when if y'all ain't seen it though, fool, find the balcony view of that fight when y'all get a chance, fool. If y'all ain't seen it, find the balcony view and just watch that when you see. I think that's the white dude right there because he looked like he had long hair. That man,
one of them boys had her like that in the ponytail.
Yeah, and he the one who went and dived in the river, fool. That man said, "Fuck this, I had enough." Fool. That man went and dived in the river, bro. The shit was so fun. I was dying. I kept rewinding that motherfucker.
If he wasn't gonna die, they put his ass in there anyway.
Hitting his ass with that old man shrimp.
I had said then enough people hit that water. Like they should have threw all them motherfuckers in there. I'd have been throwing all their ass across that motherfucker. That riverboat fight was
nah, them folks were drunk. I ain't throwing no drunk motherfucker in no water. They gonna put a murder charge on nigga.
They wasn't drunk, fool. They sobered up after them chairs started hitting them. You know they were sober when them chairs started hitting them motherfucking ass. Them folks sobered up like a motherfucker, fool. I think they sobered up. Man. But shit, hey, it is what it is, though. Let me think. Yeah, I would have threw the heads in the water.
Where did you get the chair from, though?
Man, that's a good question, fool.
Sitting out there on the dock.
Man, that man just had the chair. He's like,
man, had that motherfucker.
Just know the city and tell them folks go around. Don't fall around.
Man, had that mother. He was concealed carrying that motherfucker nigga in his holster. Shit. Man, pull that motherfucker.
He the nigga that just sit in the chair on the bank all day long.
Yeah, on the bank. Hey, don't fall
Take Paul right there. They might put that motherfucker
you over. You got any chairs in there? In Alabama, you pulled over. You got any chairs in there?
I know them white folks in Alabama, man.
Boy, they motherfucking thing, boy.
Hey, they slick for the start some races, a race war somewhat.
Man, they shit. Hey, we want to know right
they was in the comments on some of them videos popping off. I said, man, this shit ain't even that serious, man. Them white folks started all this shit, man.
Man, them white boy talked so bad to me on the game last night, I muted them folks. Oh, college, them folks talking so bad. I said, damn.
But man, the motherfucker, they folks got their ass whooped like this.
That shit crazy.
Man. But man, listen, man. Y'all got anything else to say about that fight?
They got their ass whooped. We still owe one. Let's go up.
Yeah, we want to know right now, man.
Yeah.
So check this out, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with the Word Is podcast, man. Everything went smooth just like always, man. Y'all check us out again next Wednesday. We'll give y'all the time soon, man. We still working through see what the best time is. We still working them out, see what the best time is.
Coming through too, man.
Appreciate everybody came through. Midnight Memphis told me, she called me, she said, nigga, I want to be on the podcast. I don't want to watch the motherfuckers. I want to be on it, nigga.
You can't have a female point of view.
Real talk.
You're right.
100%
right.
Yeah, we appreciate you for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Where it is podcast. I'm FatBoy Spike, man.
Man, APG.
Hey, man. Missing out Memphis. That's Queen from Fixing the Game. You already
Yeah.
know. We got
Come on,
celebrity
now.
in the building.
Hey, y'all from going legit, man. Y'all better quit playing with them.
Yeah, tough.
Got a celebrity in the building. All right, we out of here, man.
Hey, we gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. We out.
Boom, 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 boom.